Good morning, dear students. Myself Purushottam Pathak. Today I will explain you the multiplication of fractions. After that, you will be able to solve the exercise 2.2 of chapter 2, that is fractions and decimals. So, before going to the exercise, let us go through the things like consider this is a whole and this is also a whole. That is, this is considered as 1, this is considered as 1, whole number 1. If you divide these into the 5 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Consider that these parts are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let me say one part here. In terms of fraction, we will write this is 1 by 5, this is also 1 by 5. If you need to take the sum of both the numbers, both the fractions, as we have represented fractions here. So 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. Of course, we can write it as 2 into 1 by 5. See, what do we get? This is 2 by 5. Does it apply for the given figure? If you combine both the figures, I have filled up the first box of this figure out of 5 and second box of this figure. If both figures are combined, both figures are added, what would you get? 2 figures out of 5. The figure will like this. The whole is divided into the 5 equal parts and 2 portions will look set. This is the fraction. We multiplied the fractions by 2, as addition of 2 fractions is the same thing, the multiplication of the fractions by 2. If you would have considered here 3, then 3 into 1 by 5 would be 3 by 5 here, like that. You can understand the multiplication of fractions. Now, next thing is multiplication of fraction when it is multiplied by a whole number. See, how will you multiply the fractions by a whole number? Let me explain it. One example is 3 into 2 by 5. This is the whole number and this is the fraction. To multiply them, we will simply multiply 3 to the denominator. 3 by the denominator, 3 into 2 equal to 6 by 5. What to do when the fraction is improper? In this case, we will convert first the mixed fraction. This fraction is mixed fraction. In both the cases, if the fraction would be improper, then it would be very simple. Multiply the number you will get. But as we are getting here the mixed fraction, then we will change it first to the improper fraction. That is 7 to the 14 plus 3. 17 by 2 and the resultant number is 17 3s are 51 by 2. Now, the next thing, after the multiplication of fractions by a whole number, we will go for the fraction as an operator. Of. See how to operate off. 3 by 5 of 2. This will be considered as 3 by 5 into 2. Both are equal. So while calculating, whenever you get 3 by 5 of 2, this will also be equal to 6 by 5 or 3 by 5 into 2 will also represent to 6 by 5. So operator F also works as the multiplication sign. Now come to the exercise 2.2. I am explaining you the sum one by one. The exercise 2. Come to the one number sum, page number 36. That is 1 is 2 into 1 by 5. You can calculate it to the 2 into 1, that is 2 by 5. Second is 2 into 1 by 2, that will be 2 by 2. Of course 2 by 2 will represent the whole number 1. The third one is 3 whole 2 by 5, 2 by 3, that will be 3 to the 6 by 3 equal to whole number 2. And the fourth one is 3 into 1 by 4, 3 into 1, that is 3 by 4. Now if you go through the A, B, C and D, then you will observe here a lack of space here, as I have not yet planned that it will take that much space. I am showing you the A, B, C, D here. See, what does the A represent? A is representing 2 by 3 into 3 boxes. Of course this will be 6 by 3 equal to 2. Of course I am lacking the space here. B number is 1 by 2 and 2 figures. So 1 by 2 into 2, that is also 2 by 2 equal to 1. In the C number, 1 by 4 into 3, you can write it as 3 by 4. And in the D number, you are getting 1 part out of 5 is shaded, so it will be 1 by 5 and only 2 circles are there. Into 2 equal to 2 by 5. See here, now we can match them. Hence 1 will match to the 2 by 5. Find out whether it is 2 by 5. D. Second will match to the 1. Where is 1? B number. I think you have got the way how to complete it. You will complete the one number sum like this. Now come to the 2 number sum now. See. In the 2 number sum, similar thing has been asked. Once again, we need to find out. The first one is given as 3 by 5. See, look at the sum. Second is given as 2 by 3 and third is given as 2 whole 1 by 4. Now, look at the figures. What does the A represent? In the A number figure, it is 1 by 3, and that the figure number of 1 knows 1 by 3 is multiplied by 2, and the result is, the figure shows that the result is 2 by 3. If you look at the circle there in your book, it looks like two parts are shaded. So 2 by 3 it will be written as and B number is 3 parts out of 4 of each triangle. 3 by 4. And how many triangles are there? There are 3 triangles. Equal to 9 by 4. In the C number, 1 part out of 5 is shaded in every square looking figure. So 1 by 5 into 3, that will be 3 by 5. Now you can very easily match them. Hence, look at the one number. First is 3 by 5. So 3 by 5, where is 3 by 5? First will match to the C. Second was 2 by 5, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. So 2 by 3, yes, it will be matching to the A. And of course third, the value is 3 by 5. Third, 3 by 5, where do we get? No. Third is 2 whole 1 by 4. Come to the numbers found out. Where we have left it, we are not having 2 whole 1 by 4. See here. This number is improper fraction. If you convert this number to the mixed fraction, then you will get 4 2s are 8, 2 whole 1 by 4. Hence, the third one will be matching to the B. I think the sum is very much clear to you. Now, come to the third sum now. Now, come to the 3 number sum. In the 3 number sum, first one is 7 into 3 by 5. 7 3s 21 by 5. Similarly, you can solve the remaining. Come to the one more sum I am showing you. In the 6th number sum, the number is 5 by 2 into 6. Similarly, 5 into 6, that is 30 by 2. If you go through the sum in the 3 number, it has been asked to reduce the fractions to the lowest term. Of course, you have learned in the previous classes also how to reduce the fractions into the lowest term. 2 1s are 2 and 2 15s are 30 equal to 15. In this way, you can solve the remaining sums of 3 number. Come to the 4 number. In the 4 number, you are asked to set the first one 1 by 2 of the circles in box A. And if we look at the box A, what do we see? There are 3 circles in each row and 4 rows are there. If 1 out of 2, see, out of 2, 1 is to be shaded, we can say this, out of 2, 1, out of 2, 1. Once again, if you set one box here out of 2, then one row will be filled up for convenience. Let us fill up this one row. In this way, we will get 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. All everywhere 1 out of 2 is filled up. That means how many boxes are filled up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means 6 boxes we could fill up. Now come similarly, as I have shown you the first one, second and third also you can say it. Come to the fifth number sum. In the fifth sum, look in the A number. A number sum is divided into two parts, first and second part. In the first part, you will solve 1 by 2 of 24. As I had explained you, that will be 24 into 1. 24 by 2 equal to 12. And in the B number part, once again, 1 by 2 of 46 is asked. 46 by 2. Similarly, you can solve it. Find it yourself. The remaining sums. In the A number, the sum is divided into two parts, first and second. Similarly, for the B number, C number and D number, you can do the same operations and you can find out. You will do those sums yourself as I have shown you one. Now, come to the sixth number. You are asked to multiply the expressions as a mixed fractions. And the first one is 3 into 5 whole 1 by 5. In the first step, we will convert it into improper fraction as I had explained you. 5 5 is 25 plus 1. 26 by 5. 26 into 3 equal to 78 by 5. Now, we need to represent 78 by 5 as mixed fraction that you can do. Write as 15 whole 3 by as 15 5 is 75 plus 3 78. Yeah. Similarly, you will solve the remaining sums of 6 number and come to the 7 number sum now. In the 7 number, once again, very similar to the 5 number sum, A number is subdivided into two parts. The first one is 1 by 2 of 2 whole 3 by 4. We will solve this like 1 by 2 of change it into improper fraction first. 4 2 is 8, 11 by 4. Now multiply them, 11 1 is 11 by 8, and the second sum will be 1 by 2 of 4 whole 2 by 9. Now, as I have solved the first one, very similarly you can find the value of second one also following the similar steps, and remaining sums of B, C, remaining sums of 7 number B and C, that also you can solve similarly. And last sum, that is 8 number. Come to the 8 number sum. In the 8 number sum, Vidya and Pratap had gone for a picnic. Mother had gave them 5 liters of water. 5 liters of water. Out of them, Vidya drank 2 by 5 liters. And you are asked in the first part, How much water did Vidya drink? Quantity of water drunk by Vidya. Of course, as Vidya had consumed 2 by 5 of whole, and whole water quantity of water was 5 liter, equal to 2 by 5 of 5 liter. You will find out 10 by 5 liter, and this will be equal to 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 2 liter. And in the second part, it has been asked, what fraction of total quantity of water did Pratap drink? The quantity of water consumed by Pratap will be 3 liter, but you are not given that. In quantity you are not asked, you are asked in terms of fractions. So remaining fractions, as 2 by 5 of 5 was consumed by Vidya, the remaining fraction will be, the whole is considered as 1, so remaining fraction will be, the remaining part will be, remaining part we will get after subtracting the quantity consumed by Vidya from 1. Let us write up the fraction of water drunk by Pratap. This will be 1 minus 2 by 5 was taken by Vidya, or 1 minus 2 by 5. As quantity is not being asked, you don't need to find out the quantity. Only subtract the 1 minus 2 by 5. You will get the fraction. That is 1 minus 2 by 5. Whatever you get, that fraction is only consumed by Pratap. And if you find out that fraction of whole, you will get the quantity of water consumed by Pratap also. Now, in the next class, I will explain you the exercise 2.3 also. Till that time, complete this exercise, try to solve all the sums. Thank you very much.